Clint Walker, born Norman Eugene Walker on May 30th, 1927, in Hartford, Illinois, grew up during the hardships of the Great Depression in a modest, hardworking family. His mother, Gladys Huldah Walker, was of Czech descent, while his father, Paul Arnold Walker, worked in an oil refinery. Life in a small industrial town shaped Walker's character early on, instilling discipline, resilience, and a deep appreciation for simple living. He left school at a young age to help support his family, taking on various physically demanding jobs. These formative years gave him a grounded perspective and a strong work ethic that would later define both his personal life and on-screen presence. His love for the outdoors and physical activity became a natural extension of his upbringing, eventually influencing the rugged, dependable characters he portrayed in Hollywood. From hard work to opportunity, before stepping into acting, Walker lived a life filled with diverse experiences. He worked on a riverboat, in factories, and even served in the United States Merchant Marine during World War II at just 17 years old. These experiences built his confidence and broadened his worldview. After the war, he explored multiple career paths, including working as a doorman, a sheet metal worker, and even briefly as an undercover investigator. His towering 6 feet 6 inches frame, striking features, and deep voice naturally drew attention. Encouraged by those around him, Walker eventually moved toward entertainment. While working as a security officer in Las Vegas, he caught the eye of talent scouts who recognized his potential. Without formal acting training, he relied on his natural presence and determination, slowly stepping into the film industry through small and often uncredited roles that paved the way for bigger opportunities. Breakthrough with Cheyenne Walker's big break came when Warner Brothers cast him as Cheyenne Body in the television series Cheyenne, 1955 to 1963. The show made history as the first hour-long Western series on television and quickly gained a devoted audience. Walker's portrayal of Cheyenne, a quiet, principled drifter, resonated deeply with viewers. His performance was not overly dramatic, but instead grounded in subtle strength and authenticity. He brought a sense of calm authority to the role, making the character both relatable and admirable. The success of Cheyenne transformed Walker into a household name and a defining figure of the Western genre. His ability to convey emotion with minimal dialogue became one of his trademarks. While the show's popularity soared, Walker remained focused on delivering honest performances, ensuring that his character reflected integrity, resilience, and the enduring spirit of the American frontier. Expanding into film building on his television success, Walker transitioned into film with a series of westerns and adventure movies. He starred in films like Fort Dobbs, 1958, Yellowstone Kelly, 1959, and Gold of the Seven Saints, 1961, where he continued to embody strong yet thoughtful heroes. His versatility allowed him to step beyond westerns, appearing in projects such as None But the Brave, 1965, directed by Frank Sinatra, and the survival film The Night of the Grizzly, 1966. One of his most memorable roles came in The Dirty Dozen, 1967, where he played Samson Posey, a gentle giant with immense strength. Walker's film career showcased his ability to balance toughness with sensitivity, making his characters more than just action figures. Despite branching out, he remained closely associated with westerns, a genre that perfectly matched his natural persona and enduring appeal. Personal life and relationships. Walker's personal life was marked by long-lasting relationships and a strong sense of family. He married Verna Garver in 1948, and together they had a daughter, Valerie, who later became one of the first female airline pilots, a remarkable achievement in a male-dominated field. After their marriage ended in 1968, Walker found love again with Giselle Hennessy in 1974, and they shared 2 decades together until her passing in 1994. Later, he married Susan Cavallari in 1997, and they remained together for the rest of his life. Walker valued privacy and stability, often choosing to live away from the spotlight. His later years were spent in Grass Valley, California, where he embraced a quieter lifestyle. Despite his fame, he remained grounded, prioritizing meaningful relationships and personal contentment over the pressures of Hollywood life. A remarkable survival story, one of the most extraordinary moments in Walker's life, occurred in 1971 during a skiing trip in Mammoth Mountain, California. In a devastating accident, he fell and was impaled by a ski pole that pierced his chest, causing life-threatening injuries. Initially believed to have died, Walker's survival was nothing short of miraculous. Doctors detected faint signs of life and rushed him into emergency surgery, successfully repairing the damage to his heart. His recovery was astonishingly swift. Within months, he returned to work. This Ghutna became a defining chapter in his life, reinforcing his image as both a resilient individual and a real-life embodiment of the strong characters he portrayed. It also highlighted his mental toughness and determination, qualities that had been present since his early years and continued to define him throughout his life. Professional reputation and industry relationships. Throughout his career, Walker was known as a professional, disciplined, and approachable figure in Hollywood. Like many actors of his era, he experienced competition within the industry, especially in the popular Western genre. He and James Arness, star of Gunsmoke, were often compared due to their similar physical presence and roles. However, rather than focusing on rivalry, it's more accurate to view their careers as parallel successes within a highly competitive field. Both actors contributed significantly to the popularity of Western television, each bringing a unique style to their roles. Walker earned respect for his work ethic and authenticity, while Arness became known for his long-running portrayal of Marshal Matt Dillon. These comparisons reflected the audience's admiration for both men rather than any personal conflict, highlighting how each helped shape the golden age of Western entertainment. Lifestyle, beliefs, and character. Walker maintained a lifestyle that reflected discipline and balance. He followed a pescatarian-leaning diet, avoiding red meat while including fish and poultry, which aligned with his focus on health and longevity. Beyond physical well-being, he held strong personal values and was open about his political beliefs, supporting conservative ideals during his lifetime. His endorsement of Barry Goldwater in the 1964 U.S. presidential election reflected his belief in individualism and self-reliance, principles that mirrored the characters he portrayed. Walker's off-screen personality was often described as warm and genuine, contrasting with the tough exterior of his roles. He valued honesty, hard work, and humility, qualities that earned him respect not only from fans, but also from colleagues who appreciated his grounded approach to fame and success. Legacy and final years. Clint Walker passed away on May 21, 2018, at the age of 90, leaving behind a legacy that continues to resonate with fans of classic westerns. His contributions to television and film helped define an era, and his portrayal of Cheyenne Body remains iconic. Beyond his professional achievements, Walker's life story is one of perseverance, resilience, and authenticity. From his humble beginnings to his rise in Hollywood, he remained true to himself, never losing the values that shaped him. His remarkable survival story, enduring career, and personal integrity have cemented his place in entertainment history. Today, he is remembered not just as a Western star, but as a symbol of strength and quiet dignity. A man who lived fully, faced challenges head-on, and left a lasting impression on generations of viewers.